Hey friend, today we are going to do a centering meditation. This is a great practice for you if you're feeling unfocused or scattered or out of balance, feelings that we all have from time to time, especially in today's society when there are so many distractions and there's so much to do and everything is so go, go, go all the time. So the fact that you have decided to step aside for a minute, take a little bit of time to center yourself, sit down to do this meditation, that you put in the effort and clicked on this video, that's worth celebrating. So before we get started, I would like to invite you to find a comfortable seat. That could be on a couch or the edge of a bed. It could be on the floor or on a cushion on the floor. Whatever is going to allow you to feel comfortable but alert and awake for the next 10 or so minutes as we meditate together. And once you find that comfortable seat, settle in, and when you're ready, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes with me. And once our eyes are closed, I am going to invite you to do something a little bit different today. A lot of times when we're feeling unfocused or scattered, there's an energy physically that comes along with this, and a lot of times it could feel like restlessness, or sometimes even if you tune in, you might feel like kind of like a buzziness in your arms or your hands. And today, I would like to invite you to see if that energy wants to move. So for me, I'm feeling a little bit of energy and tension starting this video, so I just kind of want to shake it out in my hands and roll my neck around a little bit just to loosen up so that I can be more present with you for the rest of the video here. So take a moment to move however you'd like. You notice I had you close your eyes first, but rest assured I'm doing it here with you. And once you're done letting that energy move, then we can bring ourselves into stillness. So often when we go to meditate, we think, oh, we're going to meditate now, better be really still, gotta be good meditators. When really a more compassionate thing to do is to just shake it out so that we can come into more stillness. Okay, so here we are feeling a little bit more still and calm. And we're going to bring our focus onto our breath. Breathe in through your nose, and as you do, you can feel the cool air entering your nostrils, and I'd like you to follow that airflow down, all the way down into your belly. We're going to be taking a few of these deep belly breaths here together. When we're stressed, we're usually breathing into our chest. And when we make an intentional effort to switch and breathe into our belly, it sends a signal to our nervous system and to our brains, letting us know that we can relax and that we are safe. So this is like a way to relax by letting your body know that you are able to relax now. And if you're having a little bit of a hard time noticing where your breath is going, you can put your hand on your belly and you just want to feel your belly expanding as you're breathing in. That's how you know that you're doing it. But don't use this as a quiz that you're going to get wrong or right. Just take some relaxing breaths. Now that we've gotten into a natural rhythm with our breathing, I'd like you to imagine that there is a little spark of light in your center. And for you, your center might feel like your belly, or maybe it's your solar plexus area, or some people like to feel this in their chest. There's not a right way to do it, just wherever feels like your center, place this little spark of light there. And as you inhale, notice as this light grows and glows a little bit brighter. And we're going to take a few more breaths, watching as this light glows and grows larger with each breath in. You may have noticed by now that this light is starting to expand out to other parts of your body, even out of your body around you. And everywhere that this light touches, it's going to feel a little bit warmer and more relaxed. Still the brightest part remaining in our center. You may notice some thoughts going by. Just watch them from this place of centered lightness. Watch each thought as it comes in, goes by, and notice if any of them you start to try and grab onto them or grasp them. Just gently release them. Coming back to focus on the breath or on that light in your center when it's helpful. And letting yourself just breathe and be in this centered place. And you can know that in day-to-day life, when you're feeling stressed, this place of centered calmness is here. And with practice, it will be easier for you to tap into it. One way that you can help make that easier is as you're practicing now, and as you're breathing and envisioning this center light, you might say to yourself, whisper, I am centered. Or maybe, I am here. You can say it a couple of times if you'd like. I am centered. I am here. And when you're experiencing a stressful moment out there in your day-to-day life, you can always take a second to imagine this place of centeredness, to imagine that light, and to even say to yourself, even if it's just in your head, I am centered. I am here. And the more that you practice this longer form version of this, the easier it will be for you to recall it and to feel it when you need it the most. So as we take a few last breaths here, focus on your breath. Also notice how your body feels in this place. Are your shoulders more relaxed? Has your breath slowed? Take note of the things that feel good in this place. And then we're going to start to expand our focus out of our center and notice the different points of contact, maybe your feet on the floor or your back against the chair or your hands in your lap, your hair tickling your face. Maybe outside of your body, the sounds that you hear, any smells that you might be able to smell. We're going to gently bring ourselves back into the world now. So you'll want to wriggle your fingers a little bit, wriggle your toes. See if you can gently bring yourself into the world in a way where you're still able to feel this centeredness within you. And it'll slip away if it already did, no big deal. You know it's there to go back to. And when you're ready, you can blink your eyes open and join me back here in this room. So the more often that you practice this, the easier it will be for you to tap into in those harder moments, and the more of your life you can spend in this place of center. So you can save this video and come back to it, practice it whenever you have some time, and if you know anyone who could use a little bit more centeredness in their life, and I think especially today, most of us could, then you can share this video with them, send it along. And I just want to thank you for taking the time to meditate with me here today. Come back anytime.